who did you look up to as singers? Like,
Well, so many of them. Yeah, I think I initially liked Kishore Da. I mean, of course, I still love him.
Yeah.
The way he sang all his songs, and the way he emoted and put his heart and soul into each and every song, and all the Indian music greats, Mohammad Rafi, Mukesh Saab, Lata Mangeshkar, everybody, you know.
Right.
But then when I got into English a little later, you know,
Right.
started doing a lot of English, and I used to like a lot of English music, starting with pop, of course, earlier. I used to love ABBA, I used to love their songs,
Right.
the songwriting.
Yeah.
Each and every song used to be so that you could hum along with. And later on, I started doing a lot of rock when I got into school. I mean, when I got into college,
Right.
I did a lot of various kinds of, right from White Snake, Jethro Tull, Deep Purple to
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Big and Extreme, everything, you know. Guns N' Roses, all that. It was great fun. College days were great fun, and experimented with different kinds of singing, because when you sing a cover, initially you start thinking of how to sound like that guy, you know.
Right.
So in that sense, you kind of learn from various people. Then I started listening to a lot of Billy Joel, Sting, more, I think, thinking musicians, you know, who would write
Started
and
writing.
connecting to the lyrics also. It's been very slow, honestly, and I'd never thought suddenly, I mean, that I would take it up as a profession.
Right. So you play any instruments?
I used to play drums
Okay.
in school and in college.
Right. Okay. Do you ever play like in concerts? Do you ever play drums?
Well, honestly speaking, I've just been talking to some of my friends, you know, that I need to get back into playing drums, and
Right.
because it's a passion.
Yeah.
And once you get into mainline, frontline singing with a band and stuff like that, and into Bollywood, and you know, you're doing the songs, and so you really don't have the time at a gig to deviate, because I can very seldom finish my whole repertoire.
Right.
You know, it never happens. We can never do my whole gig.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when a gig is tight, then you need to sing as many as you can to connect, you know, to the people who want to come and listen to that.
Right.
But I have thought about it to at least start jamming on a couple of songs,
Yeah.
and you know, get
So
back.
would we see that in this November?
I think so, because
Yeah.
you're letting the cat out of the bag, because I was really not thinking about talking about it, but
Right.
I really wanted to spring a surprise
Yeah.
and do something. Yeah.